let's quickly talk about very recent event. There is a group of like a diversion group actually entered Belgorod region from Ukraine, crossed the border into Russia, and unlike previously, they've done something similar. That there is the group of people with Russian passports, and they're what they called basically how they call themselves Russian volunteer corpus, like a corpus, is that a word? I think it is, whatever. um Basically like a Russian partisans, if like in like a quick little sort of easy way to understand. So that happened previously, that they've just entered from the territory of Ukraine to the territory in Russia, made like a few photos, and then exited. This time, apparently they were actually going with like um, maybe not tanks, but at least like few um, like armed personnel carriers. And apparently there were like some fighting even. Apparently they have this Russian Добровольческий Corps RDK, this RDK surfing. Apparently they have been fighting with like border patrol, as far as I remember, and as far as I understand anyway, because sort of the information about this is a little bit kind of sparse, because we've seen some news, but not really not really full picture. About 500 apparently about 500 houses were damaged, and yeah, it's interesting that apparently there were up to 150 people, and yeah, it's interesting in terms of um, Russia thought that war will never come to their territory, and in fact, their border patrol is so weak, and the territory obviously is so large that they cannot cover and they cannot protect their own borders. And yeah, I hope that like civilians were not harmed, because yeah, because they sort of they shouldn't be involved into all of this. But this Russian RDK, right? This group, apparently they claim that they want to liberate the Russia from Putin's mafia, from Putin in particular, and from all of his mafia, which is a noble goal. I definitely support that particular goal, but it needs to be done sort of carefully, again, to not harm the civilians, obviously. So yeah, again, it's not like Ukraine decided to attack the territory of Russia. No, that's just some groups inside of the inside inside of the, I don't know, they're not like really in Ukrainian army. They're rather sort of sympathizers to the Ukraine, who are against Russian regime. And so yeah, I'm saying, that's a noble goal to liberate Russia from the Putin and his mafia. But it's just interesting that I've talked right before today already about the fact that the amount of weapons in Russia will increase, and more and more people will return, and it will actually cause the people who are fighting on the Russian side. But there's another threat to Russia as well that they don't consider. I'm pretty sure, but they should consider. It is those who will have guns and who are against the Russian regime. And sure, there are a lot of like policemen. There are a lot of like those like special forces in Russia still. But there will be more and more people who will get access to guns and who are against Russia. So ahead of Russia, there will be a lot of turbulent times. And I'm pretty sure Putin will not. Well, yeah, like he's not gonna leave till fucking 90s and ride into the sunset. Neither will his fucking mafia buddies. I'm pretty sure the day of the reckoning is coming for all of them. Yeah. All right.